So good day guys, this is JSON Technology, the ultimate destinations for gaining knowledge, skills and new opportunities. So guys, in this tutorial I'll be walking you through a course called Python programming. So in this course I'll be telling you everything concerning Pythons, everything that has to do with Python programming language, how you can use Python programming language to build different kind of complex applications or projects. So now, not let us waste much of times. Let's dive into our tutorial. So now, first, let's talk about introductions to Python. So introduction to Python. So in idea, what is Pythons? What do you try to understand by Python? So when it comes to Python, so this particular course is being powered by JSON Technologies on behalf of the CEO, Olide Adeoluwa. So now let's dive into our course, Introductions to Python. But this course is for both beginners and advanced levels. So now let's dive into what we have here. So why Python? These questions can be prompt many individuals in so many ways. That why Python? Why choosing Python? Why working with Python? Why not other programming language outside there? Actually, we have different type of lot of programming language outside there. But why do we choose Python course? Why is it Python? So now let's dive in. Let's see the reason why. Firstly, let me tell you the basic definitions of what Python is all about. Now, Python programming refers to the practice of using Python programming language to write and execute code to accomplish a varieties of tasks, from simple scripts to complex applications. So now, Python is also known for its readability, simplicity, and versatility. So making it a popular choice for beginners and experienced developers alike. So Python is being made like, the way Python is very simple to learn, because most of its syntax is in plain English language. Let's take another definitions of Python. So Python is also an higher level general purpose programming language, and its design philosophy emphasizes code readability with the use of significant indentations. So Python is dynamically types and garbage collected. It supports multiple programming paradigms, including structures, object-oriented, and functional programming language. So why Python? Python is being used in global world now, currently now, not even at this age of artificial intelligence where everything is based on artificial intelligence. But the popular programming language behind most of every successful project outside here is Python. And who designed Python? Who developed Python? So Python is being designed by Guido van Rossum. So Guido van Rossum is the founder and the design of Python. Is the one that developed what Python is, like Python programming language and co. So we can move forward, not to waste much of our time about these introductions to Python course. So now, what are the key features of Python? So what are the key features of Python? So the key features of Python programming language, number one is easy to learn and use. So Python has a simple and clean syntax, which makes it easy to read and write code. It emphasizes readability, reducing the cost of programming maintenance. What do I mean by that? So meaning that, like other programming language outside there, we have a lot of programming language outside there, but Python is totally different from the rest of the programming language that we have outside there. So Python has a very simple and clean syntax, so which make it more easier for developers to make use of different kind of English syntax in Python language. So it's not like complex syntax that you have to rack your brain before you can write a code out. So Python is very simple, and the second feature is interpreted language. So Python is an interpreted language, which means that the code is executed line by line, so making debugging easy. So it's not that you'll be looking for the complex bugs in your program language, so you can easily locate where the errors in your code is, because the code is being executed line by line, so you can determine that okay, the error is located at line so. So what makes Python also special? So it is versatile, because Python supports multiple programming paradigms, including procedural, object-oriented programs, like functional programming. So, and also it can be used for a wide range of application from web development to data science and artificial intelligence. Can't you see that Python has more in-depth knowledge of most of every key features in programming language. So that is the reason why we need to choose Python for this course. So extensive standard library, meaning that Python comes with a rich standard library that supports many common programming tasks such as what? Internet of Things, I/O, string manipulations, and data structures. So Python is also good in building a complex programming language, be it the back engines of most of all the programs that we have outside there. So an additional, there are thousands of third-party libraries available for almost any Python application you may think of. That means any kind of applications that you might think of that you want to build. Maybe you want to write your code based on any kind of structure, like maybe web app, artificial intelligence module, machine learning, data science, like kind of complex program, Windows application, software development, and all. So Python has a lot of extensive standard library for that. And the most thing that signifies Python most is the community and support of Python is very too large. So if you make any mistake or any errors in your Python code, it's very easy for you to find help online, because Python has a large and active community that contributes to its development and provide support through different forums, tutorials, and documentations everywhere on the internet. So it makes Python significant among the rest of programming language that we have here. So now, what are the uses of Python? What can you use Python for? There are a lot of things that you can use Python for. Part of them are web development. So we have a lot of different kind of framework like Django's and Flags. It makes it easier to build a complex web applications and quickly and efficient applications that people can be using. So, and also another thing that you can use Python for is data science and machine learning. So when it comes to data manipulations, data analysis, and all these other complex data manipulation tasks, so Python is sufficient and is efficient for that task. So Python is being used in data science field and machine learning. So libraries such as NumPy, Pandas, Skitlearn, TensorFlow are widely used for data analysis, machine learning, and deep learning. So, and what other thing that can we use Python for? Automations and scripting. That's so marvelous. So Python is often used for writing scripts to automate repetitive tasks such as file management and data processing. So automation, with the word automation, means anything that has to works itself, run itself. Like no need of you trying to do it manually in most cases and times. So Python is also good in software development field, because Python is used in the development of desktop applications, games, and even complex enterprise level software that we have outside there. The most interesting part is current situation, current technology around that we are now is basically on artificial intelligence. So Python is a go-to-learn language for AI development due to its simplicity and the availabilities of powerful library that supports artificial intelligence programs. So can't you see that is a very good way to dive into the Python course? This course covers everything that has to do with Python programming language from beginning to the advanced levels that we have. So what are the tutorial outlines that we'll be working with in this tutorial guide? So we'll be working with different kind of interactive shells. We'll be working with different kind of text editors for writing our codes. We'll be working with different kind of basics Python topics from beginners to the advanced level. So we'll be covering a lot of tutorials in this course. Actually, everything is not listed here, but we'll be covering everything that has to do with Python, trust me, from the beginning to the advanced level. So let's dive in to the course. So I will meet you in the next video when we will set up our virtual environment place where we can start writing our code, the necessary software that we need to install on our system before writing Python code. So see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.